Tonight, the future of train making in Derby is in doubt. More than 1,300 jobs are in jeopardy tonight as the city's train builder Alstom. The Litchurch Lane complex is the biggest train building factory in the country, but orders have dried up and HS2 has been cancelled too. Now, the French company has refused to rule out bringing the city's history of train building to an end. Well, Jeremy Ball is at the Litchurch Lane plant for us tonight. Jeremy, a huge blow for Derby.
Yeah, I mean, a massive shock, Elise, for the workforce here. This announcement could mean the end of all train production here in Derby, an industry that's been such a huge part, of course, of this city's history for so long. And we can give you a breakdown now of the jobs that are now in jeopardy. 550 permanent posts along with 780 temporary jobs. That's 1,330 in total. Now, Alstom said this today in a statement: no committed way forward has yet been found, and therefore it is with deep regret that we must now begin to plan for a significant reduction in activity and enter what it called a period of consultation on potential redundancies here. A bleak Wednesday at Litchurch Lane as workers at the country's largest train factory were summoned to lunchtime meetings. Jobs, careers, the factory's very future on the line.
It's going to be a huge impact. Anger, frustration, dismay, disbelief. Unite will leave no stone unturned to be able to fight for every single job that is affected by today's announcement. And our members need to know that, and the Derby public need to know that.
It could be the end of train making in Derby, couldn't it?
Possibly, and that is a real possibility here.
And that'll have a much wider impact because thousands of people work for local companies that supply this factory and firms that do rail maintenance too.
The knock-on effect for Derby will be thousands of jobs. 3,000 or 4,000 could easily come out of this, and it won't stop. They've got to have, those people have got to have income. It's what a hell of a Christmas present. We started the rail industry for the rest of the world, and now we're losing it. There's something drastically wrong.
And there were strong views too on the streets of Derby city centre.
Well, it's going to affect the economy of Derby a lot, isn't it? People's lives, people will suffer. Yeah, it's devastating.
I think it'll be a terribly big blow. It's bad enough as it is at the moment, Derby, and what with Rolls-Royce and everything. No, I'm terribly sad to hear that.
I think it's a disgrace. Absolute disgrace.
Alstom says it's open-minded about alternative uses for this site in the future.
So, Jeremy, why have these jobs been so dramatically put at risk?
Well, talk to the Unite union and they say this is a direct result of delays to the HS2 high-speed rail line because, well, you know, the leg south of Birmingham is still going ahead. Work on the trains isn't going to begin until 2026. And today, Alstom said that it will fulfil its commitments to what's left of HS2. It said it is also going to continue bidding for train contracts and continue operating other sites across the UK. I think the question tonight, though, is what does all that mean for Derby and particularly for the huge train factory here? No guarantees tonight.
OK, thank you very much, Jeremy.